out in the NFC West, and the Seattle Seahawks beat the 49ers today, and this could be a huge momentum shift out in the West, but Jimmy G goes down, and the offense just flat out struggled with Jimmy G at the helm. Can the 49ers fans calm down about this Trey Lance talk now, Combs?
They should, and they should have calmed down about it before now. Look, Jimmy G is a very good quarterback. He is a quarterback who just 2 years ago led this team to a Super Bowl. And, hopefully, it's not too serious. Hopefully he can come back from this, whatever injury this is, quickly and get back at the helm. But look, you saw when Jimmy G went out, there was a completely different San Francisco 49ers team. Just completely different. They struggled to move the ball under Trey Lance. And, look, the Seattle Seahawks are a good team. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The entire NFC West is good. And I think that the 49ers, without Jimmy G, I don't think that they win 8 games. But with Jimmy G, I have them as a 14-win team.
Yeah.
15-win team.
Yeah, so if you guys look at this, I mean, obviously, we don't know what next week is going to hold and like how bad this Jimmy G injury is per se. But when a backup quarterback comes in mid game and expected to perform, there are always two spectrums of the coin here. We see what Heineke did in the playoff game versus the Bucs. He played out of his mind. He played great, and he kept the football team in striking distance like the whole game. Of course, they had a great defense, but then you are also on the other side of that where you just shit the bed, and that's what Trey Lance did. Trey Lance shit the bed today, and I don't know, Combs, if it was the energy or like the oh shit I'm in, and he wasn't prepared, but that falls on the coaching staff if he wasn't prepared. I mean, yes, I know in the regular season, backup quarterbacks get very few reps. They're usually playing scout team like at this point. But if we have watched Jimmy G play, when's the last time he had a full season? Never, right? I don't think he's never had a full 17 games or 16 games where he's
that Super Bowl season. He played the full season, didn't he?
Maybe. I don't know. But he is injury prone. So Trey Lance, in the back of the head, you have to be ready to play at any given time. Now, with all that Trey Lance talk, because Drew comes in and says it's a calf injury. Calf injuries are very hard to get over. So let's say Trey Lance is going to start next week. He has a half of football under his belt as this is his team. We've seen the improvement that Justin Fields did from week 1 to week 2 as a starter. Now let's see if Trey Lance can mock that, right? Can Trey Lance take that 2 quarters of football that he had and explode it into the next game? I don't know who they play. I don't look at their schedule, but you are never going to stop hearing the Trey Lance talk until he fails you as a starter, because he came in as a backup, Combs, and he didn't fail you. So that's the biggest thing.